Welcome to PS4's Flower. This is Jennie Bharaj. Today, I want to do something kind of different than my other Let's Plays. I kind of want to focus on something that we can all relate to, and that is happiness. On the contrary of this level, of course. Now, I've played this level multiple times, and I remember how depressing it was just going through this entire level. Whether you have a lot of happiness or very little of it, it's obvious that happiness is a very needed element in any human's life. Right now in the gaming industry, we're seeing a lot of chaotic behaviors from industry members and from consumers. But if you see everything from a neutral, third-party perspective, you'll begin to realize that these groups are just yearning for their own happiness. Happiness, just like love, is universal. We all want to be happy. I think that's something that we can all agree on. When you're happy, you're in bliss and peace and harmony. This is what many of you feel while playing games, and I'm sure of this because I feel the exact same way. Time flies when you game. Your thoughts feel like they've become reality. With this level, I'm just very tense right now because I do not want to hit any metal right now. I notice when I'm gaming, all of my worries fade away. And I'm sure that's how a lot of gamers feel as well. But what is your happiness? How does that happiness make you feel? For me, happiness comes to me in the form of my creativity. I've always been a dreamer since I was very little. I would imagine beautiful mythical worlds with heroes and wars and viragos and epics. Now, because of time and responsibilities, I've become distance to that creative side of me. Whenever I do get the chance to explore my creativity, I gain that same feeling of happiness. When we're happy, we can't help but want to share that happiness with the world. Perhaps this is why, through word of mouth, video games have become a dominant medium in the world of digital media. And perhaps this is also why a lot of gamers are defensive of games. It's given us so much happiness, and we value it too much because of that. I remember when I was younger, I created a spirit warrior for myself. Someone who represented strength and beauty and courage and power. Everything that I hope to be one day. I remember she was a long-lost princess with very dark skin and jet black hair. Her weapons included a sword and a shield, and she was equipped with golden armor. So recently I started drawing this warrior again. I don't quite remember the details, but I created a wonderful story around her. How she was searching for vengeance and how she was igniting an up-and-coming war. Oh my gosh, I knew that was going to happen. Oh gosh. But anyways, now that I'm older, I want to bring that story back to life. Maybe add some more detail to that story. You see how negative this level is? It's kind of creepy. The poetic in me usually starts thinking about the deeper meaning behind this level, but at this point, because I know I'm not the greatest and I'm not that fluid in this level, I just want to get this level completed. I know that sounds really bad, but it's just one of those levels that you just want to get over with. So back to this warrior story, now that I'm kind of rekindling that creativity and going back to my roots, I notice I'm much happier as a person because of it. I'm unleashing that creativity and it feels great. You know, the ambiance of this entire level kind of matches the weather right now. It's raining outside. It's kind of gloomy. But I feel like this kind of weather is inspiring as well. Hearing the rain kind of gives you that motivation to just, you know, do your own thing. Use your mind to make up the most beautiful stories you can think of. I think that's why a lot of my ideas come to life when it's raining or when it's really late out. You kind of feel like there's no one else around. It's nice, I feel. I'm just gonna slide through this. Alright, and that is a wrap. I'll see you guys all next time. Cheers and keep on gaming.